Welcome. This session is going to review how to take a look at services entered by a provider over a long span of time. We're going to look at review logs. And review logs appears under the administration screen. It's one of the 4 links that exist here. I click on review logs. Now, the nice piece about this report, it gives you lots of flexibility on choosing the different log types, but it gives you flexibility on choosing for a provider or for a particular student. Well, in this case, we're not going to worry about the absences, the non-billable entries. We do want to pay attention, though, to service logs. And we want to do an evaluation of, are these service logs being entered on a timely basis, and how many for maybe a particular provider and a student. So I've chosen a service log, and I'm going to look up my occupational therapist, who, as it turns out, has a last name of occupational therapy and first name of occupational therapy. So I just need to do the first few letters. I'm going to leave my service dates open, and I'm going to click search. So this provider, Occupational 1, has entered a total of 76 records. All right? And as it turns out, this is the student that I'm most concerned about. And I'm not going to worry about Ashley down here, but I am concerned about Nicole. So I can also add in, just from the same screen, the few letters of this particular student. Then I can do a search. And here, there are a total of 15 records. And here they are. I can scroll down and view them. I get a variety of pieces of information that I find to be helpful. I find out when these services have been entered. I can look at the service type that's been entered and the times of when they were entered, or the service dates, I should say, and the comments in terms of what was actually delivered to this particular child. All right? Now, there might be an interest to actually print this to Excel. And this is an option that's featured on many of our grid controls throughout the system. So just click on Excel and that will open up. If you want to further refine this particular search and you would like to just search for services within a date range, you may also do so by clicking on the navigation bar. And I just want to search for services between April 1st and April 30th. I click search. And that has narrowed down to 2 services here. This is a report that can be very helpful for a variety of reasons, one of which could be possibly you're being reviewed and you need to present a report to an auditor or a state reviewer of some sort. So this can be helpful to bring you to that information. The other piece of information is that maybe you just want to list out something on a provider as a whole and all the services that they're delivering to a child. This could also be useful for that. The other interesting piece of information that this can be used for is to try to find out when this person is entering these services. And so you can also choose a date of entry about when when did they actually enter these services. And you can do a search based on that as well. And the date entered appears here. This is helpful just to gauge how frequently is this person actually entering their services. This is Review Logs, a very helpful tool that can be found under the administration link. Thank you very much, and have a great day.